Consistent rise in dam levels in Cape Town due to recent heavy rainfall has been welcomed. The City of Cape Town says the dreaded day zero, the day when most taps are expected to run dry, won't happen fortunately this year or next year. Recent winter rains here have pushed the overall dam levels to over 40%.
The mother city, once voted one of the best cities in the world, has found itself in the middle of a severe water crisis since last year. For many, it was not only the drought that was a major concern, but also the lack of proper management in the DA-led city. Dam levels reached an all-time low of just below 10%. The dawn of day zero became a reality. Panic set in as water disappeared off the shelves of major retailers. Tourism in the city was also affected. Authorities stepped in, trying to reduce daily water consumption to just 50 litres per person per day.
On day zero, the rest of Cape Town will have to collect water from a predefined area from about 200 sites. Like this one that we are going to show you now, we are looking at least providing water to 20,000 people per day, and the water sites where people can collect water will be open for 24 hours, 7 days a week.
The potential spread of disease in the city reached fever height.
Some of them are notifiable conditions. Those are cholera, food poisoning where it affects more than 4 people, typhoid, hepatitis A, and of course new in the picture is listeria.
As city officials prepared to launch desalination projects and spoke about the importance of water savings, another crisis loomed. Potential cracks in the DA leadership in the city threatened to derail progress. Mayor Patricia de Lille faced a series of charges, and some in the DA caucus wanted her removed. It is the ultimate involvement of DA leader Mmusi Maimane in Cape Town's water crisis that got tongues wagging. Maimane was accused of overstepping his boundaries. Finger-pointing between the National Water Department and Western Cape authorities also did not help the situation.
I have not been fully satisfied with how the city has responded to this particular drought crisis. In its communication in particular, has in some instances fallen short. And this lack of clarity is not what citizens should expect from DA government. Fellow South Africans.
Mismanagement allegations against de Lille and Maimane's takeover meant she'd be removed from all water augmentation projects. At her displeasure, the task was given to Deputy Mayor Ian Nilsson and MACO member Xanthia Limburg.
I think you can quite quickly see that we are now in a much more favourable situation than we were at the beginning of this past summer. So having analysed the new data, we're now in a position to state that we have not only managed to avoid day zero this year, but we can also safely get through the summer of 2019.
Meanwhile, critics have labelled day zero as a political ploy and scare tactic. As the prevailing drought continues, despite the recent rains, concern is mounting that none of the city's water augmentation projects are up and running. Perhaps the answers will become clearer as the 2019 election approaches. Nomawe Tusolwandle, SABC News, Cape Town.